What's up everyone, and welcome to another Wayfarer's East Heroclix tutorial. In our last video we were just checking out combat reflexes, and for this video we're going to be looking into the light green damage ability Exploit Weakness. Exploit Weakness can be identified on the dial by looking for that light green square in the bottom right hand defensive slot on your dial. There it is, the number 2 there. And Exploit Weakness is defined as give this character a close combat action. Damage from the attack is penetrating damage. Alright, 2 easy sentences, very easy to understand. First off, you're giving him a close combat action. So that means you can use this with Charge, you could use this with Flurry, you could use this with Blades, Claws, Fangs, you could use it with anything that requires you to have a close combat action. I believe Quake would also work for this. So if you have Exploit Weakness in Quake, you could use it. So you're giving yourself a close combat action, and then any damage you do is penetrating damage. So if Batman's sitting there being a pansy, well, for this attack, well, Batman's not a good person to use for that because he's got he's got combat reflexes. So let's say you're attacking Gandalf. Gandalf's got Invulnerability. He does have an 18 defense, which is pretty mighty, but we could still try and attack him. So Robin's got a 9 attack to Gandalf's 18 defense, and we roll and we get a 6. Doesn't hit, but if it did, then that 2 damage that Robin would hit would be penetrating damage. So instead of Gandalf being able to -2 from the damage that he takes, he'd basically take 2 damage straight through. So Exploit Weakness is something very, very useful to use against things like Impervious, Invulnerability, and Toughness. But one thing to note that it does not work against Invincible. So because Invincible is half of the damage dealt to this character is ignored. It's not reduced. And so that's an important thing to notice. And Exploit Weakness is exactly like Penetrating Psychic Blast, except it's for close combat actions only, and it's a damage ability. So I hope you like this video. Subscribe to Wayfarer's East. Check me out on Facebook and Twitter, and wayfarerseast.com for all your Heroclix tutorials and how to use every ability. The month of January 2014. And yeah, without further ado, have yourself a great day.